What's up, Ben? Just over here with my launch key, cheating. Nah, I really don't want to spend time like trying to learn to play these other scales. So yeah, I'm just really utilizing and loving this keyboard for its scales. So I could just play in C major, but playing different keys. I still need practice regardless, even though I got that little cheat code here. But I'm just playing around. Yeah, just thinking about how Roland needs to add more scales, more octaves. Because I'm playing one shots right here in the SP right now. I got one of these recently, and I like this, and I was gonna just mess around with this, but and it has been working up to this point. Like, you could do USB bus powered from MIDI controllers and power it through this, but it kept shutting off on me for some reason. Maybe it needs to be charged, and it's not really supercharged. I'm guessing that's what I'm gonna do. I did buy it used. Got on my Seek track. I bought it used, and so I don't know if it was fully charged or what, but I was charging it the other. I think I had plugged it in overnight, so I really don't know if maybe it just can't power this for long. But it was working the other day just fine. But this thing is cool, and I really just grabbed it for sounds, to use it as a sound module. So I hope I can get it to work. And funny thing is, though, I got this used for under $300, and they go like for $399 new. But right now at Zounds, it's like $100 off. So I pretty much got to use one for what the new sale price is right now. It kind of sucks, but you know what I mean. But it's dope. The sounds in there are cool. I like the fact. I was messing around with the little app because you can hook up an app, Bluetooth, the Sec Track app, and I just had this sitting to the side, the Sec Track to the side, and I don't even have to touch it because I can pull up this and it connects wirelessly with the Bluetooth, and I can select sounds on here. So I was really just getting sounds right here and playing them here. Well, the Sec Track was way over there in the corner, and I wasn't even touching it. So it's dope in the concept, I think. I don't really like how I sound right now. Let me take off some of this stuff here. Check. There we go. It's a little different. So, yeah, I really wanted to do that, but I'll wait till the morning. So I'm just going to mess around with these samples from this new sample pack that I put together. Just all these sounds. And I got this drum break sequenced. So I love this about, I don't know, I haven't really had this much luck plugging other keyboards into SP where just like out the box you have transport control, and it doesn't work. Like you got to go in and first start it here to like somehow like sync it, and then I can. But like if I turn the SP on and try to, and there's already something sequenced in the pattern sequencer. I can't start from here. First, I got to go in the pattern sequencer and start at one time. Then I can exit that, and then I'm like in here, and I can do it from, I can be outside the pattern sequencer. That's dope about that. It's a simple thing, right? Like people in using computers and stuff. Like that's not, it's not crazy, but I like it because I like my standalone machines and stuff. So what is good though? Well, you still got your SP44 Mark II like me. Yes, holding on to it for sure. Looking into push 3 now for sure. Ricky Rice, what's up? Oh, you got the Launch Key 49. I thought you had a 37. Okay, cool. What's up, Delano? 876. No, I have not tried. I have not tried the Electron Digitech. No, it's been a long time. I wanted to, cause I remember when like the Electron Digitech came out. There was like no one was really producing standalone samplers. As far as my memory goes, like the MPC, Akai was doing controllers. So yeah, I think around that time I was like, I wanted to try it, never did. Then I had some gas for bubble up when the Digitech 2 was coming out. Like, was that like last year? But nah. Nope, probably not gonna do it. Just wanted to do a little test stream. I don't know. I'll probably not even be on here very long. Been a while since I've done a stream, so. But yeah, what have I been doing? I've been gassing a lot, quite a bit lately too. Like I actually, I had made a deal on a Roland Integra 7 on eBay, and then I backed out of it because I didn't really think about, because it was a store out of Japan, and it had like a different voltage and all that, and I hadn't thought about that when I made the purchase. So I was like, oh shoot, I don't want to have to deal with all that. It's a fun machine with some limitations for sure. Is that what you're messing with, like as your centerpiece, or what? Which one you got? Digitag 1 or 2? So we also don't have sustain with chromatic mode, so be cool. Roland could add sustain and add us 2 more octaves at least. This is the same. So I've been messing around just trying to learn some chord progressions. I've really been doing like this lately, looking at the 251 with the scale hack, but I've been trying to get down inversions a little bit, I guess, because that's definitely one thing that I'm learning. Like it sounds better than trying to do, so this would be 2 5 1. Let's say I do it 2 5. Sounds more natural doing the inversion there. Right now it's FL Studio and MPC Live 2 and 44 Mark II. Okay. How do you really like integrate all those things, especially with like FL Studio? What's like really your centerpiece? Do you like have everything talking to each other when it comes to that. Is FL your centerpiece? MPC? Like, I always find it odd, like trying to add a bunch of things, because all those can be like your centerpiece. Like FL could be, MPC could be, SP could be. So I always feel like it's fighting for space when I have that many pieces competing for the same thing, you know? FL is your main. So push 3 will eventually be my centerpiece. Yeah, man, I think that's a long time coming for you, since you're always talking about Ableton, I think. So, and it seems like you try like a lot of different controllers, and regardless of like the standalones that you use, you end up just using Ableton. So she might as well have like a standalone or like a hardware device that controls your main production center. So that sounds good, man. I hope that suits you. Seems like it should. How much is the push 3 going for right now? Because I know, like, I think like Christmas time they take $500 off and you get one for $1,500. Oh shoot. Are you gonna get the standalone version? MPC Live 2, I'll start out sometimes making a beat, then finish in FL Studio. Black Friday's 20% off. Well, I think they had 25% off, because $500. Isn't it like 200? Isn't it $2,000 for push 3? Yeah, you'll get the standalone. That's cool. I mean, I eventually. I mean, I don't know if I'll eventually try it. I would like to, but whatever. I don't know. So, like, do you, Delano? Do you like sample the audio into FL after like starting it in the MPC? Let me look up. I was doing like a soul progression a couple weeks ago. I need to get back on. I'm gonna look it up. Forget what it was. No, not that. Soul progression. Google AI overview says soul progression in a spiritual context often refers to the idea that souls evolve and learn through various experiences and lifetimes, progressing towards a higher state of consciousness or enlightenment. I just need to put chord progression in there. Essential chord progressions: 1, 1, 5, 4, 5, 2, 5, 1. That's the one I've been Is that what I've been doing? Yeah, 251. 1 4 4. Hmm. 1 4 1 4 5 1 4. I guess. Kyle Dup, what's good? Man, I'm chilling. Just messing with these two pieces right now. Playing one shots from the SP with the launch key. What's good? You wish the SP had more effects? I don't know. I don't use half of them. It'd be nice if it had like a mixer. I think that way where you can actually do inserts rather than like the bus effect style stuff, whatever. They really need to drop more. They should though. I mean, they did in one of the updates, right? I forget if it was not the last one, but like the update 3, I think. SP, yeah, it's rolling SP. SP44 Mark II. You don't use half of them either? You just want something else or what? One. So I can figure out. Yeah, I just came off for a second. What's up, Beats by Lonzo? I really just wanted to turn the camera on because, I don't know. For me, it's just like, I think just practicing showing up. Because when it's been a while that I didn't show up and do any live streams or anything, I think I just need to get in the mode of showing up. So, nothing planned here. Just wanted to come on, touch the keys, say what's up, I guess. Partly because the ones they offer are more like performance effects. Yeah. I really only use, like, if I look at it, I use like the vinyl sims, the cassette. I use the reverb sometimes. Like the warm saturator, compression, you know? And that's about it. Maybe, did I say the reverb? I don't know. I should play around with some reverb though. Nah, I haven't tried the guitar pedal, dude. I got one like way back before they put like the vinyl sim in the MPC, the Air Flavor Pro. But, you know, because I use the MPC 2 a lot. And I think at that time I don't think I had an SP at that time. And I did get a pedal. I forget what it was called, but it was for like the vinyl sim kind of deal. I guess some things that have sparked my curiosity. I seen the little Chroma console. I was just looking at it the other day, but because I see a lot of people grabbing that one. It seems like a popular one. And then I've thought about like the electron stuff. What is the electron, like the, what is it? Heat, the effects. That would be kind of cool. I think I would get something more like that versus getting a pedal. But I don't know. I keep things pretty simple. Took a 9-year break, and I'm finally just getting back to make. Whoa, that's a long time, man. Yeah, so what do you? I've been looking at grabbing onto a microfiche to play around with, and maybe a couple pocket engineers. I have a full studio. Okay, but you already have stuff, and you're just trying to add on, or what? Yeah, that's like a $1,000 piece, isn't it? Is that the Electron Heat Plus Effects? Is that the newest one? Because I think there's like 2 or 3 of them. Put it in there. No, I've never messed with the Rolling Cloud app. What can you do with that? I really don't know too much about it. Yeah, I do love lo-fi. That's what's up. That thing, how much is that thing? It's like $3.99 though, the Chroma console. Now that I'm finally going live with it, I'm getting more recommendations like your channel, and yeah, has stuff and add on. I know small guy like. You going live doing streams and stuff? I'm gonna have to check. Wish MPC would make a MPC the size of the 404. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Kai. Yeah, that'd be a smart move, I think. I'd probably flip things around for me again on the gas, because I've been feeling my SP more lately. I have it downloaded and have some sounds from it, but never used it. It just populated on my computer and was wondering how it works. Oh yeah, I have no idea. I don't know if it works like that. Maybe they have sound packs. I guess you could like sample in. I don't know. Yeah, I need to get used to being on live again. I'm gonna start writing songs again. I've been taking a break. Yeah. Oh, I thought I recorded that. Yeah. Where's that? Record. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I've been trying to, I think for the most part, whenever I compose stuff, I always go for like a minor key. So I've been consciously trying to do the major key stuff. And I don't know, I'm just kind of doing whatever here. But I've been watching a lot of those, how to make your own soul samples, those videos, because there's some guys out there that make some dope stuff. And for the most part, I've been looking for samples on Splice, but I canceled that whole Splice thing in order to like motivate myself to make my own stuff. Because while there's a lot of stuff on Splice, I don't know. I tend to just like come across the same stuff over and over. Maybe I didn't look deep enough, but I didn't always want to just be like the Splice guy. I don't know. So I don't know. I've always like made these like put these rules on myself, and I'm trying to like slowly, I guess, break them rules. Because I don't think there's anything wrong with Splice, and I've never had the attitude that where it's like, oh, that's a whack thing if you're using loops and stuff. But I always had the rule on myself where I was like, nah, that's not something I want to do. I don't want to just like grab, like for me, the whole record digging and discovering the loop for yourself was more rewarding. And so I think that was a rule I had for myself, and I broke it, and I think it's a good thing to break your own rules and stuff, so I did that, and I did that like intentionally to help me get to like writing and like trying to develop a little bit of a writing style, and I think that served its purpose. And now, I think this is, in the past, has been a rule for me too. Like I don't, not that I've ever like really tried to learn the keys. I've always just been just playing around. But like the whole transpose thing, I always thought that, oh, that sounds whack. Like I'm gonna transpose and just play on the white keys. But even though I had this rule for myself, like I'm not gonna transpose, I didn't go out and try to learn the keys. So now I'm like trying to break that rule. It's like, you know what? It doesn't really matter. My ultimate goal isn't to be some kind of keyboard player. So I just try to shift my perspective where I look at it as like, this is a tool, and like, like a lot of producers don't necessarily sit down and write every piece and play every instrument, but they direct the people, play this like this or whatever it is, I mean, that's one way of looking at what a producer is. Like, I want this to sound like this, I want this, I want this part, this guitar part. And so I'm looking at the scale mode in that way to kind of like expand my perception from the limitations and the rules that I put on myself. So having a scale mode is really, I'm just like a producer telling, whatever this is, like a marimba, telling the marimba player, play this like this. So getting outside of that, the rule of that, I think it's a cool creative way of looking at it. Like scale mode and playing all these samples is just me like directing my studio musicians, because I can't afford studio musicians. I'm just in my bedroom. So if I can learn how to, and I'm in these early stages of even using scale mode and like getting back on the keys, so it's gonna take me a minute, but making these sound more like realistic parts and stuff, I'll get there. This is kind of what my focus is for right now. I've been really geeked out about it. It's what I want to do. So I don't know. I think that's a fun way to look at it. Like, so fuck that, Scale mode's my friend, and I'm gonna use whatever resources I have, which is not a bunch of money to pay a bunch of studio musicians. It's a launch key, and it might be like a sec track, or like a Roland Integra, or some VSTs or something. So definite purchase is Hologram Electronics Microcosm. Ed Lezinski. I don't know if I probably said that terribly. The burp beat. For sure, man. I'm burping. I'm drinking a soda over here. My bad. Sorry. Sim City, big world. Appreciate it, man. It's been a while since I've seen you. I haven't been on, so y'all ain't probably seen me in a minute. Got bored with the microcosm quick. I was diehard wanting it and rented it and wasn't impressed. Yeah, I've been curious about that, man. I seen that video you were talking about, that website where you can rent and stuff. I never heard of that. That is pretty cool. But yeah, shoot. I'm about to jump off of here. I'll play around for a second more and then jump off of here. It's been about an hour. Just wanted to get a warm up in. Sounds kind of off. Those pianos. All right, I'm out, yo. Peace. Thank you.